Hello, my name is Lorena and welcome to my YouTube channel. You are about to start a workout which is going to be Calisthenics Beginners. Please remember to like the video if you enjoy this workout, and also you can subscribe to my channel, of course, and I would really appreciate it if you would share with your friends and family to help me grow my channel. Thank you. For this calisthenics workout, I really strongly advise you to warm up beforehand. If you haven't done a warm up, please click on the link above or in the description below to warm up under 10 minutes. This is calisthenics, so really think of preparing your wrists, shoulders, and also include some flexibility drills in your warm up so that you are ready to go. For this workout, you will need a box or a chair, or you could even use a coffee table or a sofa, anything similar height that is stable enough to put your feet on it, or your hands. You will also need some suspension training, or you could use a resistance band instead. And finally, please make sure you have a mat ready for your exercises on your back. So in today's workout, we have 5 exercises to cover. We will work for 30 seconds and rest for 30 seconds. And we will aim to complete 3 rounds of these 5 exercises. So let's go through your exercises. Exercise number 1 is going to be box crawl out. You will start in a support position, which is similar to a press-up position with your feet elevated. And as you will notice, you have your feet slightly apart, maybe as wide as your hips width or even a little bit wider. You will start with your hands directly underneath your shoulders. From this position, you will step in towards the box or towards the sofa or the chair with your hands. Now, your goal is to end up with your wrists, shoulders, and hips stacked. Now, as you crawl in, also try to maintain your legs nice and straight. And when you feel that you are stacked, you are going to step forward again back into that press-up position that you started in. And repeat the process for 30 seconds. So have a little practice now. You can pause your video and try to maybe crawl forward and back 3-4 times just to make sure you understand what to do. And if not, just please go back and listen to the instructions again or watch me do it a few times and then try. So as you step in and out, really think of pressing hard with your shoulders and squeezing those quads in order to keep your legs nice and straight. So exercise number 2 is your pulling exercise, and we will start with the suspension training. So maybe you can use some TRX straps, or you could also use some gymnastics rings. That would work really well. So you will start in a slight diagonal with the body and your arms are bent to start with. Make sure you always keep the tension with your straps. You will take a little step forward, and from here you will extend your arms out. Make sure you keep your shoulders depressed and retracted. Now extend your arms in order to lower your body down even more. From that position, you will pull your body up again as one unit. So you're going to bring your hips up as well at the same time as your shoulders. So if I look at you from the side, I should see a straight line between your heels, your hips, and your shoulders. When you have your chest in between your straps, you will extend your arms again with good control and pull yourself back up, keeping your elbows nice and tight to the body. So set up your straps, and of course you will now practice and see how low you can get, and if you manage to still pull yourself up with your chest between your straps. If it's too hard, I would recommend that you step back with your feet, and so you start from a higher position.
When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
If you haven't got any resist suspension training, straps or gymnastics wings, then we could also do this exercise using a band, and we will do this from the floor. So you will sit on the floor with your legs nice and straight in front of you, and we will use the resistance of the band to get some obviously shoulders and biceps and back work. Now, depending on the thickness of the band that you are using, it might be fairly easy or really quite hard. So on the video, I am using a very thin band, but actually that was quite hard for 30 seconds. So I'm going to put the link in the video so that you can obviously get yourself a band if you haven't got one, and if you haven't got any suspension training, I will put a link in the video as well, or in the description below. As you have noticed for this exercise, whether you do it using the straps or using the band, I'm really trying to keep my back nice and straight. Obviously, you want to be tilting with your pelvis tailbone under if you are using your straps, but from the floor, I'm really also thinking of pulling my tummy in. And the other thing you want to be thinking of is squeezing your shoulder blades as you pull your elbows in. Exercise number 3 is elevated narrow press-ups. So here you will need to use your box again, or maybe you have a couple of chairs that you could use, one hand on each chair. You could also use a coffee table or maybe a sofa, but you don't want your hands to be sinking because that will really challenge your wrists, but not in a good way. So really, when we do exercises on the hands, you want to be working on a hard surface. Anyway, here we will start with our hands at shoulders width. You will lift your heels off the floor and tilt your pelvis under. From this position, we will lower our body down by bringing our elbows in and bending our elbows. We're also gonna remember to shift the shoulders forward. And at this point, when we are close to connect, or maybe connecting the chest onto the box, we will then press out. And as we press out, we are also pressing our shoulder blades apart with our arms fully locked straight. From here, we will repeat the same process. So you're going to bend your elbows and your body will lower down. When you are close to connecting to the box, or maybe touching the box, you will press out. And you will notice here, as I bring my body down and then up, I'm trying not to break the shape in the middle, so there should be no arch. Your pelvis should be tilted under, and try to keep it there as you go down and then back up. So you should feel your tummy muscles working pretty hard in order for you to maintain this shape. Also think of squeezing your backside. Now let's have a little practice. Aim to do maybe 3-4 press-ups. Just know that you are happy with what you're doing, and if you need to listen to the instructions again, please go back, or you can even pause the video if you need extra time to set up. Remember, this is a beginner's video, so if you are already more advanced in your journey, you might be able to already do full press-ups on the floor, but this is really to start someone from no press-ups to multiple press-ups on the floor. Exercise number 4 is your dish hold variations. So the first one we are going to look at is your bent knees, hollow body hold. So we will have our lower back on the floor, arms by your ears, lift your head up, arms up, shoulders up, and you're going to bend both knees 90 degrees, and you're going to try and hold this shape for 30 seconds for the 3 rounds that we are doing. If you are a little bit more advanced, you should now extend one leg out, and you are maintaining this hollow body shape. And of course, after maybe 15 seconds, you can switch legs. The position of the head, which sometimes causes discomfort in the neck, we want to first of all try to bring the chin towards the chest, see if that works. If the head feels really heavy, maybe try to look in a different spot. Change where you are looking, that might make it a little bit better. If you really struggle, maybe you can support your head with your hands instead, but you are not pulling your head up, you are just supporting. Now, if we look at the position of your lower back, we should really compress the floor with the lower back. So therefore, there should be no gap, no daylight between the floor and your lower back. So really think of compressing by pressing your lower back down to the floor. Lifting your shoulders up a little bit more should help you press your lower back down. Now is your time to practice. See which variation you want to do for your workout. Now you can start with one leg extended and then decide that after 10-15 seconds and you still have 15 seconds to go, it's too challenging, so you can decide to bend both knees, so you can really mix it up. But now is the time to practice, so please try both variations. So now let's go through your final exercise, which is exercise number 5, shoulders mobility drill. You will lie on your front and you will have your arms by your sides, keep your feet together and keep your forehead on the floor. You're gonna start with your arms fully extended by your sides, palms facing up. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your arms off the floor with your palms facing up still. Bring your arms out to the side, and when just about in line with your shoulders, you're going to rotate your palms down. But the movement comes from the rotation of your shoulders. When your palms are facing down, you will now try to bring your arms all the way forward, spread your fingers out, and see if you can make your thumbs connect. From this position, you will bring your arms out. When in line with your shoulders, still keeping your arms off the floor all the time, you will rotate your palms up from your shoulders and bring your arms back where you started by your sides. Doing this exercise, I am trying to lift my arms up as high as possible and working really hard to keep my hands off the floor as I extend my arms forward. But what I'm also doing is not really compressing the floor with my forehead. So it's really light with the forehead on the floor. And the other thing is I am pulling my belly button in towards my spine. So now is your time to practice your final exercise before we get on with the actual workout. So you can pause the video, and if you feel that you need to listen to the instructions again, please go back. Otherwise, get ready. We are about to start. Exercise number 1 will start in 15 seconds. Just as a reminder, you will work for 30 seconds, then have 30 seconds off. Your exercise number 1 is box crawlouts with your feet elevated and your hands on the floor. You are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Last few seconds, try to keep moving, and time is up. So you now have 30 seconds off. In that time, we are going to prepare for exercise number 2, which is your suspension training, back row, or you will use a band instead. So go to your band or go to your straps and get ready. Time starts now, so you are working for 30 seconds. Now you can rest for 30 seconds and get ready for exercise number 3, which is your elevated narrow press-ups. So go to your box or go to your chairs. Enjoy your rest because you will aim to work for 30 seconds. Starting 3, 2, 1. Make sure you keep your pelvis under, belly button in towards your spine. Keep your elbows in. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Push all the way up. And you can rest up. Get ready for exercise number 4, which is your dish hold variations. So remember, you have the option to bend both knees or extend one leg out. Remember what we said about the position of your head? If possible, keep your arms by your ears. Arms, head, shoulders off the floor. Lift your shoulders even more off the floor, but press your lower back down towards the floor. Well done. Now you deserve 30 seconds off. You are going to prepare for exercise number 5, which is going to be your shoulders mobility exercise on your front. Time starts now. So lift your arms up, bring your arms out, rotate your palms down, extend your arms all the way forward, and reverse this sequence. Well done, you have completed your first round and you have 2 more to go with me now. So enjoy your 30 seconds off. We are going to go back to exercise number 1 in 15 seconds. Just as a reminder, exercise number 1 is your feet elevated crawl outs. Time starts, so let's work for 30 seconds. Well done. Let's get ready for exercise number 2, which is your pulling exercise. So if you are using your straps, go to your straps. If you are using a band, please sit on the floor, grab your band and get ready. You have 15 seconds off still. You will start again in 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Great work. Now get ready for exercise number 3, which is your elevated press-ups. We're going to try really hard to keep the form right, so keeping your pelvis under is key. Belly button in towards the spine, and make sure you keep your elbows in even if you only work a partial press as you get tired. Your time starts in just a few seconds, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, start. Great work. Now enjoy your 30 seconds off and get ready for your shoulders mobility exercise. So you will be on your front and you will lift your arms up, bring your arms out to the side and all the way forward. Make your thumbs connect with your arms off the floor and bring your arms back. Don't forget to rotate with your shoulders. You start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, start. Great work. Now enjoy your 30 seconds off and get ready for your shoulders mobility exercise. So you will be on your front and you will lift your arms up, bring your arms out to the side and all the way forward. Make your thumbs connect with your arms off the floor and bring your arms back. Don't forget to rotate with your shoulders. You start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, start. Get ready for your final round and you will start in about 25 seconds. So your exercise number 1 for the last time is your box crawl out. So put your feet on the box, put your hands on the floor, get ready. You will start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, crawl. Managed to do this without putting your feet down. Excellent work. Now enjoy a few seconds off and get ready for your exercise number 2. This is your final round, so remember you want to work as hard as you can at this point and only rest when it's time to rest. So go to your squats or go to your band, get set up. Your final round during this exercise starts in 3, 2, 1 and start. Really try to pull your body up as one unit if you are doing this exercise using your gymnastics rings or your squats. Really, again, I repeat myself, but you want to keep that pelvis under. It's absolutely key. It's a much stronger position. You want to also keep your elbows tucked in as you pull your body up and pull all the way up so you have your chest between your squats. Okay, so you now have 30 seconds off and you will get ready for your final set of press-ups. So go to your box, go to your table or go to your chairs, get ready. Just as a reminder, you want to be keeping those elbows in as you bring your body down. You have less than 10 seconds. You will start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well, if you managed to work for 30 seconds with your press up, then well done to you, and you can now rest up. We are going to get ready for exercise number 4, which is your dish hold variation on the floor. So go to your mat and get ready for this. Okay, so lift your head up, arms up, shoulders up, feet up. 3, 2, 1, hold. And you can rest. Well deserved rest. Now you know you have one more exercise to do, which is a very important exercise for your shoulders. So go onto your front and bring your arms by your sides with your palms facing up. So you will lift your arms off the floor and bring your arms all the way forward, keeping your forehead lightly connected to the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's get started. Five seconds, so keep your head down and keep your arms moving with your hands as far away from the floor as you can. And it's time to stop and recover. Well done to you. Now, if you feel that you can do more, please go back and do 1 more round, 2 more rounds, or just do it all again. Why not? Well, if you enjoyed this workout and found it useful, please remember to like my video. You can share with your friends and of course subscribe to my channel. And if you click on the bell, then you will be notified every time a new video becomes available on my channel. I will look forward to seeing you again very soon with a new workout, hopefully Thursday, and it will be bulletproof abs. So well done for today and see you soon. Before I go, I just wanted to ask if you wouldn't mind letting me know in the comments below how you did with this workout and what you enjoyed and what you found hard. And of course, put in the comments below whatever you would like me to cover in my videos. Thank you.